I am wide awake. I hear my past trauma. I did it masterly. I maneuvered out the matrix to the 5D. Paradox being thrown at me. No time for sleep. I got lots to see. Digging.
Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Dadrina Valora. Okay, I'm gonna do a reading for the signs of Taurus. Okay, if you're a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, just gonna kind of see what comes out. And what's your energy? What's your energy? Now, I do recall that the last reading I did for Taurus was titled Pent Up Aggression. And I must say that I am still I'm still receiving like a very bothered, a bit aggressive energy from you guys. Okay. So it's as if you have been constantly being tested, like someone's testing your patience, like someone is playing with you, you know. They might say like somebody's testing your pimping, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody is, their purpose, you feel their purpose is to get under your skin. Okay. So an example would be on the job. On the job, you have this individual that plays games, you know. So these games, this person, that's just them. Like they've been like this since you've known them, since you've been on the job. This is when they play with everybody. But it has gotten to a point with you that their jokes or whatever, their inside jokes or their pranks, maybe even somebody keep doing pranks or like some kind of little prank, like they're trying to be funny, but to you it ain't funny. Like it never was funny, but now you done playing as if it's funny. You get what I'm saying? So I definitely see for some people, a group of you guys, I see like I see this I see an altercation. Okay, I see an altercation. Uh, Perhaps this is an altercation if it has not transpired, that this is something that you can prevent. Prevent by, first of all, sometimes you got to do what you have to do, right? You know, but for the most part, you know, you want to be the bigger person, you know. You want to not stoop to their level, you know. When they go low, you go high. That's how I would suggest a person to respond, right? But sometimes, now, sometimes that ain't gonna work. All right. Now, I feel like that's Bible. There is a time and place for everything. There's a time and place. There's a time for everything. There is a certain time, a certain place for it. So sometimes you got to let them know that you're not the one. So I know, like, for me personally, what I run into sometimes, more often than not, is, you know, especially when I go into new environments, like people that don't really know me, don't know me personally, they meet me in a more toned down me. I'm not very open at all, but I'm definitely not very open like at the beginning of knowing people. I'm more of an observer, right? So people begin to think that I am like one way, like one mood all the time. Like, oh, she's quiet. But that's their impression of me, of them not truly knowing me. So it might be like a thing like that, Taurus. Like you're dealing with people that don't know you personally. Like they don't know how you was raised. Like they don't know what you done been through. Like all they really know is what they know and what they've known since you've known them for them few months, maybe even a couple of years. You gotta, even especially on a job or you dealing with business, like of course you have to come like the professional you, right? You gotta put on the best you when you at work. So people don't know you at the house. So they think that this is you. So it's a situation like that or something. It's like at the end of the day, they got you messed up. But I must say, because, I don't promote violence. Okay? Say no to violence. All right? But sometimes now, you got to go and let them know. You just got to go and let them know. Yeah. Because people get to playing with you. And they'll just keep playing with you. And before you know it, here you are. Grown now. In an altercation. Basically because you let them play with you that long to where now you fighting. Don't let them keep playing with you. Don't let them keep playing with you, Taurus. You hear me? The cosmic womb, the divine feminine. All right, it's the divine feminine. So, perhaps, okay, so the divine feminine. So this could be two things. Possibly this person or individual that I am talking about is a woman, is a female, is a lady. So that right there, wow, that right there even makes it more, especially like for a man, if this is a man and they're dealing with a certain type of woman that is playing too much, playing too many games, that's trying to get under their skin, that's trying to bring out a certain part of you that you don't display, or that you definitely wouldn't want to display to a woman, right? But this woman is playing with you like they trying to get to you, right? So yeah, that becomes a very tricky situation. And that's really not a person. That's really not a person or a woman that you really should want to be around. Like that's somebody you need to put on your prayer list, really. Because that's not nothing healthy to be around. Because the minute a man put their hand on a woman, hey, she calling the folk, and you gone. And this is just how it go. And that man ain't able to tell the folk, hey man, she put her hands on me first. She been doing this for weeks. No, you put your hands on a woman, they finna take you downtown. Period, right? So when I tell you it's just not a good situation to be playing with a woman that basically know that you're not gonna be physical with her, and she playing with you. Put her on your prayer list. That's all I can say about that thing. Put her on your prayer list. Because I tell a person, you need to leave them. You need to leave them alone. So I just say, put them on your prayer list, man. But that ain't no stuff to play with. The cosmic womb. So, yeah. Let me see. Yeah. The cosmic womb. Yeah, something about the finances. It's something about the finances, but something about sticking to your guns as well. Yeah. So I could possibly be talking to a masculine person, a masculine Taurus, right? So I'm talking to you, right? And you are what I would call someone that's very tapped into their feminine energy. You're a laid back, mellow, nature nurturing type man, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, you probably watch like the little romantic movies, romantic comedies and things like that, you know what I'm saying? You probably watch a Disney, maybe even like Marvel. You're into Marvel. Like you're not so much what they would call the alpha male. You know what I'm saying? Like you're very masculine. I'm not saying that you're not, but you are very tapped into your feminine energy. It's almost as if you have a perfect balance. So that's really what we want. So don't take any offense when I say that you're tapped into your feminine energy, because that's really what we want to be. All right. So if you are a male counterpart, so you have the male's part, then they would say you're masculine, you're male, right? So if we want to talk about balance, but if you come up to have the male part, then you want that masculine to outweigh feminine just a little bit, because you are an actual male, masculine energy, you know what I'm saying? So you want that masculinity to outweigh just a little bit, but you want it still healthy. So here's feminine. The feminine, you got it, is perfectly balanced. But because you are a man, that masculinity is there as well. So that's how I see it and how I view it, So you don't want to be a man masculine like, oh, it's perfect balance. But I feel like it's a difference, though. It is a difference between man and woman, right? So if you are here as man, you have the man parts. You have the man parts. You got the man parts. Now I realize there are some people, I don't know where I'm going here with this. It's for somebody, I suppose. So now we do have people that have both parts. So I do realize that there are some people born with both parts. There's some people born and they don't actually even be born with nothing forms there. So I understand that we have these type of things, you might even call them deformities, right? All right? But you have male and you have feminine. You have, let me say masculine and you have feminine. I have come with a female part. So I want to be able to tap into my masculine energy when I need to take care of business, when I need to be and stay secure. Yeah, when I want to make sure myself feels stability, when I need to step up and speak up. That's that masculine energy. They're able to what's that word, like they're able to step up to the plate. Yeah, that masculine energy should be able to step up to the plate. What makes them not kind of draw back, maybe, and be a little more timid, but something, I'm not saying that all females and feminines are timid. I'm not saying that. But that difference in there is in the testicles. All right? There's something within the testicles of a man that will push and urge him when he needs to in certain situations to step up to the plate. All right? So Taurus, maybe possibly, listen, you're dealing with a situation where you need to step up to the plate, where you almost need to stand tall. I'm talking about staying like the man that you are, and let it be known what is and what ain't. Speak up. All right. So I feel like I might even be talking to a male figure that your woman, your wife, your partner, your mate might be the breadwinner. She might be a very independent woman or an alpha female. Like she might be, yeah, like she can kind of hold her own, right? Like she's good with talking. Like she got it going on. Okay. So you're dealing with a woman that got it going on. All right. So a little bit of that, the reasons why you love her, the reasons why you're with her, but a little bit of that makes you a little bit intimidated, just a little bit. It might not work like the word intimidated. A lot of men don't like the word intimidated, especially when it comes to talking about a female. But I don't see why they wouldn't like it, because you're talking about a woman that you call your own. You call that your own. So why would you not like her to be in a position where she's a little bit intimidating? But that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna have to do another video on that. Okay. Yeah. I might have to put some, might have to do censor on this one or something. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna have to stop just letting things happen. Stop just letting things happen. Stop just letting folks do whatever and you just Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, cool, that cool, yeah, yeah, all right, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-mm. If it's something you truly don't agree with, especially something you know foolish, stop going for it. Stop going for it. Stop going for it. You have to stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Like I'm just talking to the Taurus men. Crown games. Yeah, like somebody playing games with you. At least they attempting to. They're attempting to play with your mindset. And see, that's the thing about you. You're so strong mentally. But the way you may come off to people, may come off to someone, is like you are a little, what's that word? Like you're a little not gullible, like you're like you got that nonchalant thing going on about you. Yeah. You more laid back. Like you ain't got the reveal and show. You don't show your cards much. Yeah, so somebody playing with you. What else we have here for Taurus? I'm really honestly, Taurus, I would love to see you y'all get up out of this energy. Cause I'm talking about this type of energy here, pent up aggression. Now somebody playing with you. I'm talking about an altercation like this right here goes into anger and rage and all of that. And that's just not energy that we want to go into. That's nothing that we want around us. We don't want to play with that. Not in it's 2023. We that ain't nothing we finna do this year. We're not finna be around it. We're not finna be about it. We're not about to be around folks that's about it. We're not finna be on that. All right? That's not what time it is. That's just not what time it is. This came out in Leo's reading, the number 11 card, deep quiet, meditation and stillness. I feel like this card needs to come out in every reading because everybody at any point, at some point should I say, needs meditation and stillness. Meditation and stillness, Taurus. Let's see if we can get this card up. It's a beautiful card. Got the color purple here. Purple definitely is dealing with the crown. It's dealing with the crown chakra. Again, dealing with the mind. So it's like you need to clear your thoughts. You need to clear your thoughts, okay? You're saying yes to a lot of things because you don't want to have to do the you don't want to think. You don't want to have to think. But that's not going to work. So you have 11 that came out. Then we have the 10 right up under it. But it's going backwards. 11 10, 11 10, 11 10. It's going backwards though. 2 1, 11 10 is going backward. Deep quiet meditation and stillness. Then we have deep diver. Okay, diving into a task. Hmm. Jellyfish. So you have been Taurus. You have been on another level when it comes to your journey. I'll say when it comes to your ascension and your ascending process, you're on another level here. Excuse me. Your crown chakra is on fire. Yeah, that third eye and that pineal gland on fire. That junk's lit. All right. The things that you are the things that you are picking up on. You know what I'm saying? It's like more and more like these things been going on, but certain you are able to see certain things to where you're having to look around to see if anybody else saw it too. You're like, am I the only one just saw that? 2 1. 2 1. 2 1 is 3. Deep dive. And the number 2 below, radical acceptance. Acceptance got purple and blue, so you got that throat chakra. It's speaking up. The crown, speaking up about what you know, speaking up about your knowledge, no longer taking the back seat, no longer just like almost letting life go, just letting life just being within the routine of life, like snapping out of it, you know what I'm saying? No longer just being even logical, you know what I'm saying? Doing things off the whim, like being more I was about to say extroverted, but I want to say being more impulsive, but from the heart impulsive, not just doing whatever comes to mind, but doing what comes to the heart to do. So that might even be like good deeds, certain little nice little deeds, like generosity, like, you know, certain things be telling you maybe little things like feed the homeless, like give this person $2, help that old lady across the street. They're just examples. These things come to you, but these things happen and you just kind of let them by, you know, you let them pass by. Those are the types of things that you must take heed to, you must do, you must follow through with. Those things that impulses that come really quickly, like, oh, I should go. Allow the heart to move you to do that thing, right? Yes. Drifter. Yeah. Allow your mind to drift. So your mind drifts, you know. Your mind kind of goes places. I would say, you know, you will just say, you know, I'm just imagining, but you know, you don't realize, I've done a video on this before, how the imagination can become a whole portal. It could take you into another dimensionality of life through your mind and thinking, right? Again, meditation and stillness is needed. So as you drift into like a trance-like visionary state, like you might be that, oh, I dozed off, but it's like, yeah, you dozed off, but you weren't asleep at all, and you were fully aware, like you went somewhere else. So when those things transpire, you want to, and it takes practice, meditation and stillness, you want to stay in it, all right? You want to stay in it. You want to go wherever it takes you, okay? Just keep laughing at them. Keep laughing at them, Taurus. Keep laughing at them. Yeah, what I call that is they trying to see you. Don't let them see you. Yeah, folks be trying to see like another side of you. Like they can't believe that a person, oh, they really that cool. They really that laid back. They really that carefree. Oh, I'm finna see. I'm finna bring out another part of them. Ain't no way they that happy and cool. Keep laughing at them. That's what I do. Yeah, Taurus, that's all I have right now. Thank you again for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button, okay? I cannot leave without sending you guys love and light.